Hi everybody, Dylan Schnazy from Steady Presence here. Took a break during the holidays of videos, but I thought I'd show you how I do chores here during the winter. So of course everything is frozen, so I have to fill buckets up in the bathtub and walk them out here. And we have piping for automatic watering for the rabbits in the summer, but all the lines would freeze in the winter, so we use these little bowls here. They freeze up at night, so I have to knock them out during the day. It's been pretty mild here though, so I haven't had to do that. Most of the water has been staying liquid, so no worries there. So back in October, we had some losses with our rabbits. New moms not caring well for their young, and we had about 10 baby rabbits die on us due to the fault of the moms. Some of them were just not good moms. And some of them were inexperienced and didn't know what to do when they had kids. So they died. So we got rid of those rabbits because if they're not gonna give us good litters, that's the reason why we have the rabbits. So they go in the freezer. So we got new moms at a swap meet in Amherst. So this is one of them here. And these rabbits came as babies. Those rabbits came as babies. So these are going to be a few weeks out, and those guys will go in the freezer. These ones, their mom passed away. I came out and noticed the mom was just dead in the nest box. So a friend of ours we gave the rabbits to her, and she was bottle feeding them. And when I got back from a work trip, then it was my job to bottle feed them. So we bottle fed them with a combination of heavy cream and goat milk. That's the chickens are eating my rabbit food. Get out of here, guys. Okay, this food is for the rabbits. Get them on. There we go. So that's that. I haven't been feeding hay to the babies, so their manure tray is really clean. So we've been saving the manure. So if anybody needs manure for their gardens, let me know. That just happened. What else has happened? I planted a lot of comfrey near the rabbit house, and hopefully that comes up. I planted it as crowns and rootings, so that'll be really good supplements for the rabbits. Oh, and then the other big thing is that we got old chickens to process into stew hens. And we couldn't get to processing them all at one time. And so these really old chickens got mixed in with our flock. And we just noticed now that a lot of our chickens are losing feathers, which we attributed to molting. But then my wife looked at them closer, and they all have mites. So we think that the chickens that we got for processing had mites on them and gave it to our flock. So we learned a lot of lessons in that. Lesson number 1, don't overestimate how much work you can do to process chickens if you don't have the help. You know, if you have a lot of help, you can get a lot of chickens processed. But if you're doing it by yourself with a bunch of with 2 crying toddlers stressing mom out, you're not going to get a lot of chickens processed. So have a plan for processing chickens when you need to, so that your current flock doesn't get mites. We learned that chickens that have cross beaks, which means that their beaks don't come to a point. Let's see if I can find some here. Yep. I don't know if you can see her nose. Yeah, her nose doesn't come to a point. Yeah, you get it. They can't properly groom themselves, and so they become an excellent host for mites. So when we're going to be moving all of the chickens out of here so that this coop can rest, so the mites die. The ones that have cross beaks, we're going to let out to pasture. And to the uninitiated, that means that nature will take care of them for us, because I can't process them in the winter. So we're moving all of the animals out to the barn. That'll be the best solution. And then all of these guys, the ones that have mites, they're gonna get treated with Castile soap, garlic, and I think vinegar. The Castile soap smothers the mites, and then the garlic prevents new outbreaks because the mites don't like garlic. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Next video I plan to do, I'm going to talk about our word of the year. If you follow Living Free in Tennessee or Amy Dingman's Farmish Kind of Life, you'll know about the word of the year. So I'll talk about the word that we picked for our family. So we'll see you guys later.